Despite both teams' records, these are two of the top 2 hitting teams in all of baseball. Detroit sitting at number 5, and we are sitting at number 3 in terms of hits and hits only. Jack Flaherty doesn't help in that department, as you can see, his ERA is a 6.88, 1.64 whip. He has almost as many strikeouts as he does walks. He has struggled this season. Edwin Rios, batting number 6, is batting 252. Kerry Carpenter batting 292. I've never heard of him. A couple of other guys. Unfortunately, Javier Baez is batting at the bottom of the lineup. I don't know if he came up with this, but this is where he's pitching. Second batter Flaherty faces, and he's going to get Nick Matone to strike out on the high four-seam fastball. He kind of needs a victory at this point. I know that wins don't seem to matter that much, but believe me, for his confidence, we will need it, and he will strike out the final 2 batters here in the first inning. Jumping ahead on the other side of the mound, it is Mr. Eduardo Rodriguez, who has struggled pretty much since coming here to Detroit. He is 0-2 this season. Amed Rosario is going to lace one into left center field, and it is just going to fall short of getting out of here. And his speed somehow will only take him a second. I thought that was going to be an easy triple, but we will take it nonetheless. Wil Myers, our best hitter this season, will chop it on the ground. Short, it'll kick off of Baez's glove, and unfortunately, Rosario will have to stay put. It'll take someone else's bat in order to get him over. That is Mr. Tyler Wade, and he's going to smash one into right center field, but unfortunately, it'll find glove. So no love will cross the plate. Wait, why are we wearing the pinstripe pants? Who the hell is our fashion designer at this point? Kerry Carpenter can get his first hit of the ball game again, batting cleanup, a relatively unknown. I've never heard of him. Maybe some Detroit Tigers fans know better than me. Nonetheless, Austin Meadows will be sat down via the strikeout despite there being a runner at first. Edwin Rios, curveball, knuckle curve. Hey, it is a devastating pitch, and kind of wish he would throw it a little more. He's relied a little bit too much on his fastball this season. Fernando Reyes is going to take said fastball deep to left center field, near where Rosario hit it earlier, but he will muscle it out for a solo shot to give us a 1-0 lead. We're going to need all the power we can get from him. We usually bat him about 6, maybe 7, depending on how things play out. But he is one of the more balanced hitters on our team. He can hit righties and lefties without much of a problem. Eric Haas is going to take second. Wait, isn't he the catcher? What do you think he is, Russell Martin? You know what? His speed's not that bad, but the rating is at 3. He probably shouldn't be stealing bases. Knuckle curve. Going to get Adam Engel to be sat down for the second out. Detroit could still get a run if Nick Matone can put decent bat on ball. And the pitch he is going to send into deep right field, and is going to carry him off of the home bullpen. 1 run will score. Second will replace home. Home will replace second, and the ball game is tied at 1 apiece. Next is Brandon Belt, an individual we did look at maybe signing this past offseason, but he went to Detroit. Sorry, Wade is going to come up throwing, and it is going to be not in time, as unfortunately, the catcher could get the tag down. That is Mariano Feliciano. Check swing by Bellinger. Bro, that didn't hit him. Come on, he swung. Take a look at it, and it grazed his knuckle like you're going down a hill on a skateboard. Sitting on it. Nonetheless, fine. It counts. Whatever. Take your base. Eric Haas is going to swing and miss. And Bellinger is going to be tagged out via the throw. Good throw by Feliciano. And we had to call him up to replace Tyler Stevenson. Yasmani Grandal will play first, as this ball is going to get hit to left field. It is going to bounce just fair and roll all the way up towards the wall. And unfortunately, Wil Myers will stay put at second. That is not Wil Myers. That is Tyler Wade. I need to get my players straight. Framo Reyes hit a long ball earlier, and unfortunately, he'll bounce into the 1-6-3 double play. Runner does advance to third, so we can get a run and tie the ball game. We are down 1. Feliciano is going to hit one. A four-seamer to left field, and unfortunately, it'll find a glove out there. So we'll have to wait a little longer and see if we score again. Eric Haas hitting another. Jeez Louise, dude. What is this, like his 3rd hit of the ball game? It feels like it. We're only in the 5th inning, and he is absolutely putting bat on ball and trying to destroy us. Ground ball to Myers on the diving attempt, not going to get it. Underhand toss to Flaherty, who has the athleticism enough to make the play. Engel takes a slider that kind of hung up a bit, as Rosario was able to retrieve it before it bounces beyond him. Runner will advance to third. We got runners on the corners with only one away from Nick Matone. He has gotten a hit earlier. Ground ball up the middle, knuckle curve. De La Cruz gets the one out, and Myers gets the other. Going 6-3 of our own to end the inning. Grandal gets jammed on a four-seamer, and they do have the shift on. It rolls a bit further than normal, but Grandal is really slow. Don't expect anything out of him. Diving stop by the third baseman, over to second, back to first, and damn. No, actually, he is safe. De La Cruz able to hustle it out, as Grandal is unfortunately going to be injured, and we are running out of catchers. Fortunately, he's playing DH today, so we don't have to worry about that. But, come on, I don't want to have to call too many damn guys up that aren't ready. Getting the ball by Rosario to third, and he is going to hustle out as well. So our two fastest players are on, but we need a solid hit. We call on Jonathan India. And, oh, come on. He's going to pop it up in the first base foul territory. And unfortunately, that'll end the fifth inning. Jump ahead to the sixth. Run by Kerry Carpenter, and he is going to demolish this pitch. Framel, stop running. Home run. Detroit takes a 4-1 lead. Is 13th? What? Who is this guy? So I take a look, and he hits righties. He's okay against lefties. Decent fielder. Not all that fast, and he had damn near 30 home runs last year. Wow. You know what? Maybe I should stop sleeping on some of these no-name guys. I've never heard of him. If you've heard of him, please let me know down in the comment section. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look on Baseball Reference. Not that I mind. I love Baseball Reference. Just, I'm in the middle of doing voiceover right now. And we're going to change pitchers. We're going to go to Anthony Kay, the left-hander. He's got a 7.5 ERA. And, dude, stop giving up hits. Righties are hitting 300. Lefties are hitting almost 500. And he's going to, unfortunately, strike out one of these lefties, that being Austin Meadow. Why are we wearing peppermint pants? This is ridiculous. Curveball is going to get hit to right field, and fortunately that'll get the second out. As it is now Bellinger's turn, who got hit by a pitch and striking out on the curveball. He still hasn't changed his approach since leaving Detroit. Tyler Wade, ground ball up the middle is short. Baez unable to recover it. Right, we got a base runner on. This is good to see. Framil Reyes, chopper up the middle to second, and he can't scoop it either. Jeez, both runners are going to be safe. As you know what, maybe we can get another run. We shall see. Or call on the rookie, Mario Feliciano, my bad. He's going to hit this one down the left field line. Not exactly over foul territory. One is going to score. We have cut the lead in half. It is 4-2 with two runners on his RBI double. Yes, please dap him up. Show him some love, because we're going to need him to play if Grandal is out any extended amount of time. Bo Brisky, I probably butchered his name despite the fact I did look on Baseball Reference before doing this. Sorry to break the fourth wall. Kevin Newman playing third is gonna block one to, nope, Baez has got it right in the shallow left, and unfortunately we have missed an opportunity to score, but Nick sends out, oh boy, never mind. Maybe he's hitting 174, so at least he's gotten a hit at some point, but we shall see. Two-seamer hit deep to left field. It is going to bounce into the gap and roll all the way to the wall. Both runners in scoring position will score, and Senzel will place himself in scoring position as well on a two-run double, tying the ball game up at 4 apiece as we go into maybe the latter third of this ball game. De La Cruz hitting this one to right, and unfortunately it'll find a glove. So through 6, it is tied. Senzel will move to third base. I forget why at this point. Doesn't matter. TJ Antone. Oh, because Spencer Steer can only really hit lefties. So nonetheless, we call on TJ Antone to hopefully get through 1, if not 2 innings. Eric Haas hits this one deep to left field, and oh, come on. Oh, actually it doesn't get out of here, but Rosario has to crash up against the wall in order to get it. Tyler Wade throws it in. I am really shocked that's not a triple, but Eric Haas has yet another hit today. And oh, dude, get your slider together. That's a terrible way. Just Just walk him. Just walk the man on first. You can get a double play and get out of this. Pitch it anyway, sinker to right field. Reyes does have a relatively strong arm. Throws it to the plate. Feliciano, man, not accurate enough. They lead 5-4. Ground ball to De La Cruz, and he will fortunately get him out of here. So at least the damage is not that bad. It could have been much worse. Brandon Belt, chopper up the middle over Antone's head, and between both middle infielders in the center field as he gets yet another base hit. As Detroit looks to tackle on some more runs. Kerry Carpenter already hit a long ball and is not going to hit a sinker. I like them to hit it on the ground to third, but no double play. Austin Meadows is going to freeze on the slider, and that is to his own detriment. Edwin Rios. Oh, my goodness. That slip is nasty. Good job, Antone, getting out of it, at least in this half of the inning. Hopefully we can get some runs and go to the closer. Chopper up the middle by Wade, and whoever that is at second base kind of flat-footed it. And that is to our advantage. Our first base coach ends up dapping him up. The steal attempt, and no, not even close. You took very late jump, and it's freaking Haas again, of course. He is, listen, if he's not named the player of the game and the Detroit wins, somebody is not paying attention, and clearly Reyes is not either. Swinging and missing at a pitch he had no business swinging at. Come on, you're a professional. Feliciano, not so much. Popping it up to his own defensive position, and unfortunately, we will get out of the eighth without scoring. And we are in a bit of trouble, though Alex Lang has not been that great this year. Look at those numbers, 400 against righties. And we call on the veteran Joey Votto, who, listen, ignore the batting average. He's putting up runs. When, maybe not now, but, when he plays, he tries. He at least tries his ass off. He's 40 years old. Nick Senzel, the baseball comes off of Lang's foot. Baez is not going to even bother to make the throw. Lang is not okay. He seems to be hobbling a bit. He'll be out. Not our concern. Let's see who they replace him with. It is Daniel Norris, who quickly came out of the bullpen. And De La Cruz, unfortunately, oh man. Listen, he's hit a couple home runs, but just not seeing the power yet. It's early. Let me not get too ahead of myself. Ahmed Rosario, 2 for 4. Can he get a hit at this point in time? 2-2, and oh man, ground ball to second, over to first, and Detroit has done what they needed to do to come back to win. 5-4 in this one. Oh man, it's a shame. Anyways, Eric Haas, rightfully so, named the player of the game. Grandal will be out for maybe 1 or 2 weeks, but we're going to keep him active. Remember, he's usually a DH for first base, so we're not expecting him to re-injure himself. So, nonetheless, we go to Pittsburgh as we take on division rival, the Pittsburgh Pirates, as they're wearing their 97 uniforms. They're all right. The red is always weird to look at because they don't really wear red that often, or really ever, but hey, we'll take it. They seem to be struggling just as badly as we are, but as you can see, they continue that struggle as we are up 4-0 here in the top of the second. They are 5th in the division, just like a half a game behind us, and Feliciano was going to swing and miss. Oh boy. He is the player of focus in this one. He's at least 5 for 16 this season, so, he can get on. Just hasn't done so in the first plate appearance. And he's going to lace this one to right field. Unfortunately, it'll find a glove. Runner will have to retreat. Why is he batting? Okay, I was going to say, is he batting cleanup? Because that would be very weird. Feliciano is going to chop this one to first, and geez Louise, it's like every time he comes up to the plate, Pittsburgh just keeps getting back and back in it. Okay, he's got an opportunity at least to make his day worth it. 0 for 3. Runner in scoring position and at first. Can he just get nice bat on ball, curve ball in the outside corner. Gonna watch it go, and Martin is going to throw him another one. He misses. On the swing, 1-1. Ooh, that sinker probably, you should have saw that coming, man. Take your time, man. Just Just get a single. Just get a single. The runner at first might be able to get over and ground ball up the middle. It is going to get past the diving O'Neal Cruz. The runner from second is going to round third, sliding in there. We will score it. It's 5-3. We should be able to come up with the victory as long as Diaz does what he needs to do. Take a look at that again. And, I mean, listen, they always said that Cruz wasn't really a shortstop, but it is what it is. That's where he's playing. All right, De La Cruz. Now is an opportunity to drive in yet another because I don't like the fact that we're only up by 2. 0-2 count, and he's going to hit this one deep to left field. Oh, the left fielder got a little bit of a late jump, and he's going to be able to make the catch at the warning track. As we jump to the 9th inning, bottom of the 9th, runner at first. Connor Joe at the plate. Catcher player locks are always stupid because, come on, the ball kicks off of his mask. Come on. They don't really throw you in very many opportunities other than guys stealing from first. Are you kidding me? We lost? Oh my God, we gave up 3 runs in the 9th? Come on. Diaz, you know what? It's going to happen from your closer occasionally. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is going to be traded to the Mariners in exchange for a pitcher, Walter Ford. I brought this up for a very good reason. This actually isn't a bad trade from the CPU. They have Teoscar Hernandez, so they're trying to rebuild freaking Toronto again. He's had pretty good numbers. They really did need him, and Walter Ford helps out the Arizona Diamondbacks in the sense that they get another pitcher for, I mean, hell, he should be pretty good in a couple years. He's only 19, so this isn't the craziest of deals that I've seen. So we take a look. I think they threw in another guy. Nope, he is going to sit in A-ball for a little while, but just wanted to highlight that. Akil Badu is also on their team. He is not hitting that well. And Julio Rodriguez is, well, damn, he only got 2 home runs? Bro, we're like mid-May. Apparently he's not hitting lefties. It is what it is. He should be able to get it together. He's a superstar, if not a superstar, in the making. And Teoscar, he's striking out, obviously. Hitting some homers. He's hitting home runs, and it seems to be where the majority of his RBIs are coming from. Nonetheless, we jump into a game where, why did we jump in so late? Whatever. Up 6-1. Tyler Wade, 0 for 4. Jeez, he's struggling in his own right. I don't think he's had a hit in like 6 or 7 games, but he's able to lace one in left field, and I mean, I'm not expecting us to lose in this game. We're up by 5, and like the last one, we were up by, 2? Jake Fraley, he is having such an up and down year, and I mean that in terms of like offensively, as you can see, he's 3 for 3. Defensively, he has struggled. He has struggled in left field. Maybe we move him at the deadline. Maybe even before the deadline. There are some guys I have taken a look at that I might want to move. We get 16 hits and get half the runs of that said number in order to get the victory, as we pretty much hold Pittsburgh to basically nothing the entire game. As you can see, we are still continuing to climb the ladder, not by much. The Cubs are ahead of us. Ground ball into right field, and fortunately, Brian Hayes is able to give them runners in scoring position and a runner at the other corner. Brian Reynolds swings and misses at a cutter. He's struggling this season, hitting under 230, despite getting that $100 million contract. O'Neal Cruz, they're not the same. Bloops one in the left field, and that will fortunately give them a hit. Connor Joe, 2 outs now, and just staring at a cut fastball. Oh man, come on, if it's close, you know you gotta swing. You're a professional. Matt Frazier batting .226, and Flaherty really got away with one in the knuckle curve. Just thought I'd show another Jack Flaherty start. He still needs a victory, or he could really use one for his own confidence. Ground ball to first. Flaherty, watch it while you're running the first. You don't need to always cover. You don't want to accidentally run into somebody and injure them. That would just be a real dick move. And the slider inside to Tobias Crow. Set him down looking. Reynolds, he's going to rip one deep to right field, and just stop running. Just stop running. Ties the ball game up at 2 apiece on the 8th long ball this season for him, as the Pirates look to jump ahead of us in the standings. O'Neal Cruz, damn, you gave up one of the Reynolds, and now you got to face Cruz? Come on. Sinker, chop to third. Throw over to first, and we will get out of the third inning with a 2-2 ball game. Jump ahead. Former #1 pick, Tamar Johnson. Ground ball to third. No, you almost hit Flaherty on the throw, dude. Watch it. Great play, though. You beat out the speedster. Andy Rodriguez. In the fifth, curveball up the nope. Actually, doesn't get very far past the catcher. Throw over first. And that won't be a problem. Crow. Sinker into right field as we have gone up 3-2. Hopefully we can up the offensive output as Brian Hayes, who mostly known for his defense, is going to pop this one up into center field. Dude, Jonathan India, what are you doing? Bro, you can let Wade or Rosario field that. It's perfectly fine. I don't want y'all colliding out there, man. Up 6-2. Reynolds, ooh, stares at a cut fastball despite hitting a long ball earlier. Maybe his vision ain't all the way there. Tamar Johnson, 0-4-2 in a 1-2 count. Pops it up into the infield. De La Cruz going to make the catch. That'll get us through 6. As a matter of fact, maybe we see him for the 7th. The bullpen kind of has... Nope. Okay, we'll see him out there for the 7th. The bullpen's gotten a decent amount of work, but it could use some, some innings at this point. Line drive in left field. That'll give them a double. Ooh, sliding in there just safely. Connor Joe trying to restart a rally. Andy Rodriguez batting 208. Oh, man, this ball is belted deep to right field. It actually is caught. Oh, wow. The throw back in the infield. Runner will advance second to third. And the Pittsburgh Pirates get a runner in scoring position. They have an opportunity to cut the lead in half. Does Indy have what it takes? Slider to India over to first, and that would not be that will be the case. They had cut it in half. India was never going to go home. Come on. Cal Mitchell. 0-2. Ooh, can't catch up to the four-seamer. So he will be sat down, and we got through 7, so there's a quality start for him. As we jump to the 9th, still up by 3. O'Neal Cruz swings and misses at 95-mile-an-hour heat. Are we going to get out of Pittsburgh with the 2-1 series lead? Ground ball down the left field line. As Fraley will have to throw it back in. Tamar Johnson is actually going to stay put at first. A little surprise there. Connor Joe, 5 of 9 this series. Absolutely torrid. 2 runs driven in. Does he have it in him? As, oh boy. This is, bro, there are kids there. Stop. Don't do that. Anywho. Next is Diaz. Been our closer for a couple years. We did sign him into an extension because, listen, I'm not going to allow a talent like him to walk away. I mean, he ain't showing it right this second as he's giving up 2 base runners and 2 plate appearances as the tying run will come to the plate in Matt Frazier. Guy not known for power, really not known for much. He does have a double in this series and has hit a single earlier in this ball game. First pitch, ooh, 2-seamer, high and away. Not a bad pitch. Frazier batting 115 with runners in scoring position. That is in about 120 at-bats, so not exactly the man you call on to get a hit in a clutch situation. 0-2 can strike him out, just misses. The umpire doesn't even flinch. That is a ball, first ball of this plate appearance. Runner could be going from second, never know. And swinging a miss, and Diaz sits him down, pumps it up to 99 miles an hour. It is Andy Rodriguez's turn at the plate. Ooh, slider just misses low and outside for ball 1. Second pitch, check swing. Okay, Diaz, come on, get it together, man. You just need 1 out, not 2. 2-0, 4-seamer. He seems to be enjoying that low outside corner. 2-1. It really is touching on the outside corner a lot, man. Maybe he changes up the vision. Pitch inside. No, not going to connect. It's pumped foul. 95 miles an hour from Diaz. Looking for a save number 12. Oh, man, misses. High and inside. Cal Mitchell does have 3 home runs to his credit. But we don't want to walk the bases loaded. That would be a hell of a way to lose a ball game. 3-2, full count. Rodriguez swings and misses, and we will take this victory 6-3 taking 2 out of 3 from Pittsburgh. Big time victory. Actually, a confidence boost for Mr. Flaherty. Check out Franchise Ain't Dead podcast as you see on your screen before you. Peace out.